I'm joined by Darren Stewart. Darren, firstly, I want to start with the podcast. The YouTube, the YouTube that you're doing, the Dentist Family and Loose.
Yeah, my missus, man.
What,
Going pretty well.
what came up with that? How did that come about, man? Like, what was the idea? Who thought of it? The missus? Was it you? What was the concept of that one?
My missus thought of it because she watches a lot of that kind of family stuff on YouTube anyway. She's like, why don't we do one? I was like, you sure? Because she's not very a camera person. But she says, yeah, let's give it a go. And then from there, slowly getting there. It's not picking up as fast as we imagine it to, but we're getting good feedbacks in it. Some good stuff, some boring stuff. Trying to hit different types of audience. It's not easy, man.
I like the rock paper scissors flower. For anyone at home who's not tuned into it, I'll put the link in to Darren's YouTube channel in this interview, so you can all click on there and have a watch of it. That's an entertaining one. And
Yeah.
I did like the questions about the haircuts and the toilet incident.
Yeah, man. Got to have a fresh haircut, man.
You got to have a fresh haircut. It does look sharp. Yeah, I like that idea, man. It's a good thing for the family, a bit of fun as well, I imagine, for you guys.
Yeah, exactly, man. It's fun. Kids like it. I like it. She likes it. So everyone's happy.
Yeah, man. Honestly, it's cool. Being the YouTube creator stuff it's a lot of fun to do. You know, like you say, I watch it online as well. I watch family stuff too because I'm a parent, and it's funny some of the stuff that parents do. 'Cause people can relate to it, like you say.
Yeah, and we're not lying. We're talking the truth. That's why the topic one about haircut and stuff like that. People can relate to it. We've got loads of people washing the dishes and all that stuff. And
Oh, her reaction, mate. It's all at one. Oh, that cracked me up when you went, no, I just don't knock it. I only go in to go and ask for something. Oh, that cracked me up, mate. That cracked me up.
yeah,
That was a good one.
thank you.
The fight against Marvin, man. I like that fight, bro. When I saw that announced, I thought that's a fantastic matchup. Marvin, he's a game opponent, stands on the feet. For you, that must be an appealing fight because he's been up around the kind of top 15 kind of guys. So it's it's the right matchup to break yourself into that kind of bracket.
Yeah, man. I mean, every fight they give me is a good matchup.
Yeah.
Uh, when I was gonna fight Bevon. They're like, oh, Bevon before he got knocked out by Uriah. He's a stand-up guy that puts the smoke on you. So he's gonna be a good matchup. And Darren win, wrestler versus striker, good matchup. So UFC know what they're doing,
Mm.
And every fight should be a good matchup.
Yeah, no, they should be. Yeah, I just think on a stylistic matchup, I like Marvin Vettori as a fighter. I enjoy watching him fight because he leaves it all out. He doesn't hold back. He throws a kitchen sink in some of his fights, man. And for you, that must kind of be entertaining because I'm sure you've watched him anyway, just watching fights in the UFC, anyhow.
Yeah, man, he's alright. Now you know why I say that, yeah, because everyone pretty much is saying the same thing you're saying, yeah, but no one's ever given it back to him. Like no one's ever really, okay, he's banging me.
Mm.
Do I fight him back? He's pushing everyone on the back foot. So obviously, we look like that. He's a guy that on the smoke. I'm not saying he's not. I'm not saying he's not. Don't get me wrong. But what you like when someone gives it back to you? You know what I mean? So
Yeah, the Adesanya fight, you got to give him back to him there. Obviously, lost that fight lost that fight in decision. But yeah, he's just like kind of guy. I think stylistically for you, I think it suits you quite well as for your style of fighting, the way you strike. I like your clean striking. I think one of the factors for the two of you is the footwork difference. You got I think for me a far bigger difference in the footwork department.
yeah. Everyone says that as well. Stylistically, for me, it's a good matchup, man. And he gives it, but he's open to a lot of things as well. I believe I'm more technical than him, better footwork than him.
Mm.
So same as usual, isn't it? Dancing there.
It is, mate, and you're still dancing. If people don't follow you on Instagram, they see you shaking those hips still, man. People at home, you should follow Darren on Instagram. You see some of the hips movement. He is like the male Shakira. The hips don't lie.
Yeah, hips don't lie at all, boy.
I saw you go up to Sweden. Had a little bit of training there, I noticed, with some savages at the All-Star gym. Was that a bit of fun for you?
Yeah, man, I got beat up, boy.
It is full of savages in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a madness. But as the week went on, I got better.
Yeah.
So it's definitely it's different standard in the UK. Definitely different standard. Definitely.
Yeah, they get a lot of mixtures of guys from different areas of Europe as well. So you get like a good kind of combination, not just of strikers but grapplers as well. So it's a nice little place to go to. Is that something you look to maybe do in the future as well, for like a week here and a week there?
Yeah, I'm trying to that All-Star gym. I'm trying to get at least twice a year, man.
Yeah,
Have to. It's a must.
yeah. The kind of benefits you get from it, it would be silly to not take the opportunity to get there again.
Yeah, the standard here, like, I love my UK people, man. I do get pushed there, but out there it's different, man. Can't explain it till you go there.
Well, I saw, yeah, you're training with as well Will Jones Boxing. I saw the video on there on Instagram with the handiwork popping off there.
Yeah,
What's the kind of, is he someone you've been training with? Is he someone who's kind of focusing on the footwork with MMA as well in mind, or is he just trying to build the boxing specifics with you?
I train with my conditioning coach at that gym, innit? And Will,
Yeah.
the boxing coach there, very good guy. So when I can squeeze in a session with him, I do. And it's a small world, isn't it? My striking coach knows him, and it's a small world, isn't it? So everyone's happy for me to work with him when I
Yeah.
get a time to do.
No, you're right. It makes a lot of sense. And as well, I see you training with Bowler and Jimmy as well. Jimmy is a savage, and he keeps hinting at coming back.
I know, I don't know what's happening, man. I mean, I said to me coming back, he looked at me and laughed and said no.
He keeps dropping those little tweets here and there, doesn't he? You know what I'm saying? You're like, come on, Jimmy, what you doing, lad? Are you going to come back or not? Stop teasing everyone. Because I'll be honest with you, I thought he was going to try and make a comeback for this London card, like a one-off fight. I don't know what, but
Yeah, we'll have to see it, man. Definitely a London card, but yeah, I reckon he'll come back, man.
he's a
Why
savage.
not? I don't see why not.
Yeah, he's an absolute monster in that light heavyweight division as well. And there's some fun matchups for him, I still think, to make, and I still think he's got the skill set to do it as well.
Yeah, man. Just been unlucky, that's all. But if you can still go, keep going.
Well, you've seen it yourself. You can sometimes you can be unlucky in fights. It's just a fight game. That's what it's all about, isn't it? It's a matter of inches and that stuff in some fights.
Exactly. I've been there, so it's normal, man. I know how it's feeling. So not knocked out, but I mean the loss in a row kind of thing. I've been there, so it's what it is, man. Just keep going, innit?
No, definitely, man, definitely. And obviously, you've got this fight coming up in March. Are you trying to plan in goal to get maybe 3 fights in this year or 4 if possible?
Doesn't matter what I think, it's what UFC gives you.
Yeah.
So I can tell you what I'm planning, but doesn't mean I'll get it's long. I set every year. Yeah, trust me, I set every year, man. It's long. If you want me to tell you for the podcast, then I'll do it for you if you want me to do it. But I say it all the time. It's never right. So
Yeah, it's just luck sometimes, isn't it? And as well, you've got the Dublin card coming up in it's a bit of a while away, to be fair, in July. I know August. So you'd like, ideally as a British fighter, you'd like to try and get a fight elsewhere beforehand. If you're getting a Dublin card, it'd be nice to get on that because you can get your kind of friends who are close by to travel over to watch you as well. So it's an opportunity for them to watch you live.
Great, man. I love to go. I've never been to Ireland before.
It's awesome. I've been to Dublin as a social. Not for UFC or anything, just as a social gathering. It is a blast. I've been to Northern and Southern Ireland, and I've enjoyed both of it. It's a right laugh. It's a bit expensive, obviously, Dublin. They're thinking, yeah, the euros and stuff. They use euro over there because they don't class themselves as UK and stuff like that. But it's a bit expensive, but it's a nice place. Good crack.
Okay, maybe that.
Yeah, man, it's good. And yeah, Darren, I've been impressed with the YouTube stuff that you've been doing. It's interesting to see. And I suppose, well, with that, bro, it's like a break out from the fighting with your family time. It's a great, kind of thing to switch off mindset and just enjoy time with the family.
Oh, talk about switching off, man. Today I had a break from social media.
Ooh.
I had to do it, yeah, not usual. I ain't posted nothing today. It's mad, man, because it got to the point where it's just too much, man. Like, I never understood it, and it got to the point, yeah, where like positive people were doing my head in. You won't understand, like, maybe I don't know, maybe if you do understand, but it's like when I'm relaxed now, innit? I'm back on it tomorrow, and when I realize, sit back and look back, and I'm like, okay, I understand. But at the time, it's like just people like the fight coming up. You know, good luck and how's training going? It's like, why do you think training's going? Like, do you know what I mean? You see me posting, I just started getting a little bit bitter. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like I needed a break, man. Honestly, like I needed a break, man. Like, stupid questions like, oh, when your next fight? Like, are you not seeing when my next fight is? Or have you got tickets? No, I ain't got tickets. And it's like, oh, you're fighting Vittori and he's going to do this, but you're going to smash him. And how do you know I'm going to smash him? Like, it just started getting to me a bit, innit? Do you know what I mean? So I said, you know what, yeah? I'm having a day off, yeah, of social media. A day, just to give it a go, a day. And then I'll go from there. And I'm not going to lie to you, yeah, Jay. It's been a blessing, man. It's been crazy. In the morning was mad. I felt like a crackhead.
Yeah, because you're not on your phone.
I find that jog in the morning, it's mad. Try to reach for my phone and that. Midday comes, it's cool. And then what happened was earlier, I was playing my son, I didn't even clock. I was playing my son, I just grabbed my phone, whatever. I looked, I was like, Instagram. I dropped my phone on the floor, like, boom. Like, let go of it, like, kind of thing. So I'm not touching it, man. And it's been relaxing. Honestly, it's been so relaxing, man.
Yeah, I do that as well, yeah.
What do I do? My mind's just free. Obviously, I'm training for the fight, but I won't think about no fight, no nothing. I just felt like how I was back in the day. Honestly, Joe, man. Like, anyone listening to this, I advise you to do it.
I do as well, with especially when it's family time. I find it great, like on a weekend, like on a Saturday or Sunday, I have a phone-free day and just do stuff with do family time. And like you said, it's just great. Like, you feel a bit refreshed. Your face is stuck in your phone.
Yeah, my missus here telling me about I should do that.
Yeah, because people still
like I didn't just come inside and use on the phone, try to put your son to bed, you're on the phone. But no, honestly, yeah, it's good, man. Oh, it's free. My mind's just clear. It's free.
Yeah.
Like, I went training tonight, happy. Yeah, man. So I want to try and do it like maybe twice a week.
Yeah.
Like, social media a day, and then obviously upgrade it a bit to like. If I'm with my missus, cool. But if I'm not with my missus, then I'll turn my phone off completely. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely.
Nice,
yeah. It's nice. It is a nice break for the mind as well, because, like you said, with the messages that are coming in, you've got the fight on. You've done your training. You don't need to just keep thinking about or talking about the fight. And especially when you get people asking, saying, when are you fighting next? You think, right, well, clearly, you don't pay much attention to me, so why are you messaging me?
Yeah, but it's, I don't want to be bitchy about it. Like,
no, it's a balance.
It just got to the point where, like, you see me, I don't really show it, yeah? It's just like, right, like I like you. You've been with me for a day, innit? So I don't mind you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just other people as well, like, can you do interview this, interview that? And it's like, I like, man. Oh, you got a tough opponent. Well, duh, bro. Everyone in UFC is tough. What are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Where's the pushovers? Yeah, can I have the pushovers? Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's just like, I just said, nah, I can't do this, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. Today, I was like, what do I do? Watching YouTube. Took up my son Nintendo Switch, played that.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Nice. I'm still here now, but I ain't been in it yet, man. Signing tomorrow. It's mad. I'm loving it, man. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, it's great.
You do it, man. Trust me.
When you go back on, folks, do check out the YouTube channel that Darren has created with his family, his dentist family on the loose. You know, do check that out when you go back on. That's the more important thing we can point out there, folks.
Yeah, they like the whole common, but the dishes and the haircut one. Yeah. Yeah. No, the funny thing is, yeah, right.
Yeah.
I let my hair grow for 3 weeks. Yeah. I come home. Yeah. Wrap was made. Had calamari, telling me I look good today, like, it's mad. But she's lying to people on YouTube, telling that you shouldn't get a haircut every week. Right. Crazy.
I'm with Darren, you got to stay fresh.
Got to stay fresh, man. Public figure, man. Come on.
Exactly, that's what it is, yeah. It's an image thing now. Women, men, children, fans around the world expect to see fresh looking Darren. That's what it's got to be now.
Have to be, man. I get stopped all the time underground. They can't see me scruffy.
No. They'll think you've got a hobo or something being kicked out of the UFC and you're falling on the streets. They don't want
that. Nah. Yeah, 3 weeks was too long, man. But to be fair, the 3 weeks went on purpose. Just stuff came up. I couldn't get it done. Do you know what I mean? But when I got it done, yeah, things changed, man.
Darren, look, I'm looking forward to this fight, man. And like I say, I'll be down in London watching it. I'll be there in the crowd. It's going to be a great event. London is always a crazy crowd, big numbers, big noise. I'm sure you're going to have an absolute stellar fight camp, and you're going to have a great time, man. But obviously, I mentioned it before. People tune into the YouTube channel they've created. I'm going to put the link in the little icon that comes up, and also I'll put it in the description below to subscribe. But Darren, give shout outs, mate, to your sponsors and that they've helped you out in the fight camp, bud.
Yeah, MM Body Coach, Vigorate, McFarlane Training System, High Guard Athletic, Thank you, guys. Body Alignment Clinic. Anyone else I missed that? Sorry.
I
Who?
like that Vigor 8 top.
Who? Oh yeah, my say that again. Sorry.
I like that Vigor 8 top that you got, the Darren Stewart one with the design at the back with the Vigor 8 on.
Yeah, man. They're doing their bits as well, man. You know, shout out my performance coach as well. All my coaches, my family, the usual.
Yeah, I would say thank all the people you're training with, but you've been that many gyms, mate. There's that many people that thank you.
That's long. That's long.
It'll be a lot. Yeah, Darren, honestly, thanks for your time, man. But enjoy family time. Enjoy your fight camp. And when I'm in London, I'll see you there, mate. And we'll have a little chill mag when I get down there, mate.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you.